Hey guys, welcome, this is DJ here, and today we are back at Scrap Mechanic Survival. Oh yes, it's been a bit. It really has been since, there has been a big pause, a lot break, a lot going on. And actually, my finals are approaching really soon. It's just around the corner, next week actually. So, I may have a lot more time on my hands to make more YouTube videos, so I hope you guys are really excited for that. So, yeah, let's just get into it, because this is going to be an awesome new upgrade that I was just working on. I actually started on researching a little bit of like what to do in Scrap Mechanic Survival. So, either way, my car looked a little too bulky, too big. I kind of got rid of it. I reassembled it, and we're going to make some changes. So this new change is basically I am not going to add any gasoline to my car. This is going to be a really fun feature that not a lot of people understand, but mostly Scrap Mechanic pros and veterans. Like, I've played this game for at least like 2 to 3 years. So, well, I actually know how to engineer pretty well. But just get to the point, I've been gathering a bunch of resources in here, and I actually got a little different upgrades on a few of these sensors, pistons, and things. And what we're gonna do, we are gonna build a piston car. This car is gonna be all powered by pistons, and that's how the power is gonna work, pretty much. So that's the basically how this is gonna be worked out. So I'm actually fully ready for this, since I kind of gathered everything. And the new tool that I got is the welder. If you don't know what the welder is, it basically just welds two different objects that are not connected to connect each other. It's a fun feature. So let's just get started, because well, there's a lot. This project may seem a little complicated at first, because there's a lot of different approaches to this, and yeah, there is. So, actually, wait, hold on. If we move it up here, here's a little pro tip, see? So, just in case of the piston's in the way. So, that's how it's done. We have to grab all these tools right here. There's a lot of these curves, these metal rebars and things, because these are going to be important throughout the entire build. So, I don't want to miss out, or well, what's the main purpose of all this big project here? But yeah, so I'm just looking at a little model of it. This is actually a creation inspired by Con Gaming, if you know who he is. A YouTuber he's a YouTuber in Scrap Mechanic. So that's how it's going to go. So sometimes I may have to re-look at a few things, so I can get the image right. Just give me a moment. Alright, so we got the bearing right there. We got the wheel right there. Now we use the T-bone, yeah, like this. We move one up. Then bearing. Oh, not there, right there. Yep. Use this piece again. Another one like this. Alright, so that's basically how it's done. So we're also going to use a bearing right here. So this is, I think this is 4 tall, so we're gonna let this at a 3. Yeah, actually, one more tall. Yeah, right that. Now we move it probably out this part, if I'm correct. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to grab our curves. We're going to place this right here, and right here. Alright, so yeah, I am correct on this. Now I place these sensors. Now we have to grab our sensors. Alright, so if I'm correct, the one that is a 2 leveled has to go in the back. This goes next, and this goes next. Yeah, I believe that's how it goes. Alright, so the range has to be 1 for this one. This is a 3. And this is a 5. Yep, that's the range of how it goes. Alright, now, with our bent pieces, we're gonna place these on the bottom, complementary to these ones on the bottom. Now, bearings right here. And now, let's actually grab our pistons. All of these are level 1, so it doesn't really matter. We have to place them on top of the sensors. Right, this and this. Alright, now we grab our bend pieces again. Now we do this. Since both of them are highlighted, that's how it's done. Alright, now we have our bearing right here. Connect. Alright, and one thing we don't know is... See? Do you see these things? These things, these are highlighted separately. And the reason why, it's just they're not connected all together. So that's why we need a welder tool just to go and weld those two together. Okay, I think I can find a way to fix this. So I'm gonna disconnect this. This is supposed to be right here, which I can add, but for my wheel, I might have to put it back one. So yeah, that's okay. Do I have another extra piece maybe? I just need a straight edge piece. Hopefully it won't be that hard. Where is it? I need one metal block. I actually moved my my bin in a much more better spot, and also I kind of organized a little bit more better ever since I kind of crafted so many pieces, because look at it now. This is my electronics. I only have a few circuit boards, and I don't have any component kits anymore. I don't. So that's the thing. That's one reason why I've been gathering too many resources. But this is actually storing most blocks, because I'm not just gonna place blocks over here for organization. It's too much. Alright, so we're gonna do this, then the wheel, then this. Alright, then we're gonna weld that again. And we're gonna do, I think it's a 3, if I'm correct. Alright, now we have 2 of the pistons. So what we're supposed to do is place piston 1 right there and place another piston right there. The option is you could place it right here because of the wheel I have it in that spot. That's why the proportions are not entirely right. So yeah, this is how it's done. So now we have to go down 1. Oh yeah, that is tricky since this is a small wheel. Well, let me see in the end if it's not that big enough, like for this initial thing, or like there are smaller models of this. There are. I'm like this. It doesn't have the same design. Some have like different options of how to move a vehicle using pistons. Alright, is there anything else? Alright, so with these 2 pistons right here, we're just probably going to set these to 1. Yeah, no issues to that. But with these pistons, we're going to have to set them to 3. And this is just an option, but if I want to increase the speed on these pistons, then I'll have to do some upgrading, which I don't have any component kits, so I'll probably have to just deal with the speed just for now until I get more. Alright, now, wow, it's already sunset. We grab our piston, or just, you have to grab this bad boy, controller. That's what I meant. Alright, now we add this to here. Now, here's the trick to this. We now have to basically move these to 120 degrees. Just legs right here just to hold this in, because I need to see if the piston will leave everything at a good stage. Alright, so this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. I think that's right. I know it looks glitched, but this is what it's supposed to look like. I think so. But we do have to look at this because one of these might be off. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we got it. Alright, so by looking over a few things, we also have to connect these sensors. You know, these sensors are maxed with a certain thing. Oh, no, look at that. It is weird. It is. Oh boy. What did I do wrong? Alright, well, I'm just gonna try to make their final decisions on this, because now we have like these two pistons. And now when we do this, alright, something's wrong. Alright, nothing happened wrong. That's good. Now, if we press this, this should be connecting for some reason. Why is it not? Oh, I get it. Well then, label it to 4. Then this should go to 2. And then this should go to 6. Okay, now we got it. Alright, so that's how it goes. So if you guys want to understand the engineering behind this, basically, these pistons are set at a different degree. Like basically, what I meant is that these two different switches, they connect these pistons to, like, basically extend out, and that causes one of these sensors to pick it up. And what those sensors do, it's gonna now push it to that certain degree. It's gonna push the piston. Sorry, I can't talk. Forcing the entire wheel and the bearings to start moving in a circular direction. It's like it happens in a repeated pattern. So I'm gonna show you this one. It looks like it's going forward, like this way. I'm gonna turn it off, and now when I turn this one on, guess what happens? It's going the other way. I'm almost so curious, like, why is it going the opposite direction? It's probably because of the order. Probably because of the order, like how the sensors are set to, yeah, I get it now, I get it. Well now, what I now want to do is basically attach this to the car. So what I want to do is, let's get rid of these two things here. And I'm thinking about, like, replacing the bottom block right here, since it is, like, near the wheel. It's gonna touch the ground. So I want to try to fix that if I can. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it like this. Maybe the sensor's gonna still pick it up. Probably or not. I don't know if it will. I feel like I kinda add too much whip to this thing. And I don't know if I can, like, make this any smaller, because that's the only size I was given to actually build it for. Alright, I then added the seat. Get that engine. Actually, I don't need an engine anymore. Oh, I didn't realize this wasn't even. No, I could just place it right here. 2. Alright, well look at this. It actually works. It's very slow though. It's very slow. I think if I can maybe narrow down the width, it would work. I think it would. And also the reason why it's like the reason why it's like bobbing up and down in the back is because of the sensors are touching the ground. Alright, let's connect that. I like to see. Did I disconnect these? You know what? It works. It works. Well, look at us. I love this car. I really love it. Alright, let's go. We're going to test the reverse. Oh, it's even faster. Wait, I think it's faster. Well, I love this thing. It is so slow though. The only thing if I want to, you know, speed this up is basically upgrade the pistons. Upgrade the piston speed. That's the only thing I can do. And that's the only thing that is annoying to do, because guess what? How much do I have to do it? I need component kits. I'm completely out, but well, good effort, good effort. Also, there's one last new addition to this thing, and that's the duck, because a car cannot go perfect with a duck. Well, sadly guys, this is where we're going to have to end the video, but I hope you guys really enjoy this, building this fun creation. I really hope this is going to help a lot for just, you know, just anything in particular. But thanks for stopping by. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more Scrap Mechanic in the future. I'm thinking about making a playlist of Scrap Mechanic, just regular the game. Maybe we could play some creative, add some projects and things. That'd be fun. Please, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Go in the comments down below. Subscribe if you want to see that. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Have a great day.